Hey everybody, this is Lee Cooper. I am an instructional technology specialist here at Salem High School. I just want to check in with everybody, make sure that you're signing in to Google Chrome so that you can fully access all of the things that Google has to offer for us for our school system. I've seen a lot of people will go here and just go to classroom.google.com when they sign in on a computer and they click the sign in here, and they're signed in to Google Chrome or web browser, so they're able to access all of their G Suite stuff, so Google Docs and Google Drive and Google Classroom and stuff like that. But the problem is that you're not actually logged into Google Chrome. When you sign into Google Chrome, there's some advantages that you can take advantage of. So how do I know you're not signed into Google Chrome? Well, here's how we know that. If you look up here in the top right hand corner of your screen, right beside the X and the maximize and the minimize buttons, there's the Chrome User Manager. My Chrome User Manager just has a little tiny generic icon on it right now. In order to log into Google Chrome, what you need to do is to click on this button and click Sign In to Chrome. It's going to take you through a couple of steps, but once you're signed into Chrome, things like your bookmarks and your history and your passwords and some other things will follow you around from computer to computer, and it makes it a whole heck of a lot easier for you guys to manage your stuff and to find your stuff. So I'm going to sign in here. Students are going to sign in with their student ID at vbstudents.com. Teachers are going to sign in with their short email address. It is going to pop up to this. Enter the same thing you did on the previous screen, and one more time, and this is it. So on this screen, you're going to put in your login at VB Schools, VB Students. It doesn't matter if you click Keep Me Signed In there. It doesn't really keep you signed in. There are some other things. Okay, so I get this button that says link your Chrome data to this account. Now, if I've been using Google Chrome and I have not logged into Chrome itself, I may have created some bookmarks. I've got some history in my search history. Maybe I've got some passwords saved that I entered in somewhere. So I may or may not want to link my data. The difference here is if I have bookmarks that I've added here on this computer before I logged in and I want to merge those with the ones that Google Chrome is managing for me, I'm going to click Link Data. If, however, you're not sure, and if you've logged into another personal Google account on this web browser, you don't want to link your data here. What you want to do in that case is click Create a New Profile. That's going to create a new user profile. I'm going to actually do that here on this computer. It's going to pop up a new window, and you'll notice that my ID shows up here at the top now, and I've got this other browser window that's here in the back that says Person 1. So now I'm signed into Google Chrome, so once I'm signed in, Google is going to sync my bookmarks, my history, my passwords, and a couple of other settings sync to my Google account, so that any computer that I'm signed in on, if it's my home computer and then this is my school computer, it'll keep things synced for me. If I add a bookmark at home, it gets added here. If I add a password here, I can log in and still use that same password. It's memorized that password for me when I get home. So it makes things follow you. It used to be when we'd go to a computer lab, you'd log into a computer and it was absolutely starting from scratch. You got no bookmarks, you got no anything else there. So take a look at this, read this. When you've got it, click OK, got it. And my process is still going on here in the background. You will notice now that in this browser window, it just popped up. I now have the Bookmark Toolbar is turned on, so I have access to apps. Those are where the apps are that I've installed in my Google Chrome. I also have this Salem High School bookmarks. The bookmarks folder here has the links for things like the Salem intranet, the public website, vbschools.com. There's a link on here to get quickly to Google Drive, to Google Classroom, to SchoolNet, your Clever login, all sorts of things that make it quick and easy for you to get to those things that you're looking at for. Now, the other thing that syncs here is extensions that I have installed on my other computers will also sync here. I've got installed this awesome screenshots, and I've got ad block, and I've got a couple of other extensions that are installed. You might have maybe EasyBib, DocHub, sometimes we install. There's a couple of other apps that we really recommend for teachers and for students, and it helps to make your life a lot easier using Google Chrome. So it's going to take a few minutes, and then all of my bookmarks, all of my extensions and everything are going to sync. So now, instead of me sitting down at a computer, and it's absolutely the first time I've ever touched it, so I'm starting from square one. Now, because I've logged into Google Chrome, I can have access to all of my files and all of my extensions and all of my bookmarks. It remembers my passwords. It remembers a bunch of things about me. So those things follow me from computer to computer. Now, the other thing about the user manager is on your home computer, you may have some personal Google accounts, or you may have some other people that use your computer with you. Each person that's logged in on the computer can have multiple users assigned on the Google Chrome user manager. So you could add one for your brother or sister. You could add one for your parents. So when they log in and they switch to their user in Google Chrome, their passwords are remembered, their bookmarks show up, all of their stuff shows up for them.